You need to understand you're talking to your husband. Like I said, if you don't want to marry the man, go. But if you want to marry him, marry him. Marry him. Make your home. A lot of women will always complain, their husband did this, did that, year in, year out. Excuse me, enough of the complaining. You cannot complain every day of your life. If you continue to play the same tune, you will continue to have the same dance steps. If you feel like your home is not working, if you feel like you're always having issues with your husband, my sister, change your style. Let me tell you another thing. All men are babies. Big babies. Big babies. You just need to know how to make
Judy, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Majority.
Who are you trying to advise? At what capacity do you want to advise anybody? Judy, are you actually shameless to this point? No, you mean you don't have any iota of shame. You are sitting on another woman's seat and you are bold enough to open your mouth to give women advice. What kind of advice are you giving? Hey, wait. I used to think that there are women that have sense, but your brain was completely collected. Look, you have no conscience, you have no human sympathy, and certainly you have no human respect. You open your mouth to advise another woman when you chase a fellow woman out of her matrimonial home. Judy, is it really true that you carry juju come? Because I doubt if you are normal. I saw one video where you were telling us you officially resolved your marriage before you came into this one. Really? So you officially resolved your marriage to come into another person's marriage so that you can destroy it. And get what kind of a woman are you? I have said it before that the problem of women are women. Men are not the problem of women. The real problem of women are women. What women are doing to themselves are worse than what men will ever do to them. Imagine you. And yet there are women like you who are supporting this abomination. What you're doing is not evil. What you're doing is an abomination. And you have the guts to open down your gutter in the name of giving an advice. And there are men and women of God who are claiming what you're doing is right. They are completely, you are a destroyer. I am not saying that polygamy should not hold. Any man who chooses to marry a second wife is his choice. But must it be this your system? Now look at the whole story. Every now and then, isimri this, isimri that. Let's clear this matter. The truth of the matter is not that you love you to that extent. The truth of the matter is that every time you come on the social media, you use isimri to confuse people. And let me tell you, in Igbo culture and tradition, your husband's family marry you in the daytime. Your husband marries you at night. My question is, who and who from that family followed you to come and pay your bride price? Because I've had Chief Pate voice his own opinion. I've had Rita Edochie say her mind constantly. I've had Yu's brothers standing aloof over this issue. So who and who came and paid your bride price? Let me ask you another question. Are you ready for this fight for the rest of your life? I know what you're doing is just to keep you busy until he's out of his prime. Because definitely you will leave. Oh yes, you will certainly leave. But you want to rake that young man and bring him to zero as we are just gradually bringing him. And you think you are wise. You think you are intelligent. One gente. There are elders in the land, and take it or leave it. Sooner or later, that your plans are going to cast. I am not judging whether May will come back or not, but I am saying that your plan will certainly come to a point where it will cast. And let me say this to you. There are so many of your so-called fans who are waiting for an opportunity to step in and take you away from you. Because the same way you capture you, there are still other women who are going to capture you. Write what I am saying today, because time will certainly bring it to pass. You think you're smart? You think you're calculative? Can you confidently come on the social media without people trolling you? Why are you scared of attending occasions on your own? Now, every time you come on the social media, you want to find a reason to throw tantrums on May. Let it get into your head that you and May are never in the same class and will never be. There is a law of sowing and reaping, and whatever anybody sow, you will certainly reap it. I pray for you, but for now, shut up. Just shut up and stay out of the social media and stop insulting yourself.